Are you going to do any interviews, Jim? Come from?
Great Hawksley near Colchester.
Are you looking forward to this evening?
Very much so.
You've been planning it for a long time?
Well, my friend has, yes.
Yes, I've been planning it since January. Yeah.
Did you get the tickets?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So you expect it to be a wonderful evening?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes. Richard's shows always are.
Where's come from today?
We've come from Kent. Yes, from Sittingbourne in Kent, or near Sittingbourne.
And when did you set off?
We set off at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock today. Was traffic heavy on the way up?
No, it wasn't bad at all. Heavy, yes, but there was no delay.
No delays. And how long have you had your tickets?
How long have we had? Since about March, I think. Since it was yes.
Oh, it's getting earlier and earlier.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking forward to this evening?
Yes,
we are very
yes,
much.
indeed. Yes.
Yes.
We've been at a function before with Richard and had a great evening. He's a great guy.
He is.
He's a great guy,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm going to let you ramble. Tell us a story. Tell us something for tonight.
What about Richard? Well,
Yeah.
I was talking to Sylvia on the phone about it. We'd never met, so I thought I'd better introduce myself. And I was telling him about Richard. One thing I wanted to say to him when I see him is, yes, you were very good, but please don't ask me again. He'll know exactly what I mean by that. Because when we were rehearsing Oh Dr. Beeching, he wrote himself into the part. It's all very well writing yourself into the part. Then you've got to record it. You've got to rehearse it in front of the people who have been doing it for years. And I almost knew that as soon as Richard had done his part, which he was extremely good at, he would come to me and he'd say, "Am I all right?"
I am. You know.
We all do it because it's insecurity. So I was able to say to him, "Yes, you were. You were all right. You were very good. But please don't ask me again." When I first met Richard, that was at the pilot of Oh Dr. Beeching in Acton. We call it the Acton Hilton now. I don't know why. He was sitting lounging in a chair, and I thought he was a snooker player. Actually, he looked a bit like Eddie Charlton, Steady Eddie. And I couldn't understand why David Croft had invited Steady Eddie to join us. I thought, well, I can't remember an episode where we got snooker. But anyway, we were introduced all the way around the table eventually. And I knew who he was. He was very important because he was the guy who was giving all of us at that table the employment, and which he has done for the last 20 years. So God bless you, Richard. And I'm delighted to be here tonight on your 10th anniversary with Radio Cambridge. And so was Iris, who is sitting next to me. So just have a little wave, Iris.
Hello, Richard. All the best. Another 10 years.
Oh, please. That's it.
And where have you come from today?
Littleport.
Littleport.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's his anniversary cake. Smile. Smile, Olivia. Oh dear.
You got something to say?
Hello.
Good evening and welcome.
Hello, good evening and welcome. Radio Cambridge, 96 point.
I was going to say, Sylvia, and tonight on BBC One.
5.7 and 6.
The main master.
Is after.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You all right?
Not bad, Richard.
Good.
Good evening and welcome to Mr. Spendloves. That's it. It's Mr. Watt now. Record this is. One little detail. This is going to make all the difference in the world, this is. Oh! Anyway, are you going to do it, Mr. Watt? Mr. Watt. Right, you said, Mr. Watt, here he is. Who is that? He's here.
He's not supposed to come up yet.
Well, he's here now.
Can he go out again?
What?
Can he go out again? We'll start again.
I'm not going out there again.
Stephen, back everything up. Cock up, yeah.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Who?
No, not you.
Not me.
Away, anywhere.
No. Who is that anyway?
It's you, Richard.
It's what?
Richard.
Richard who? Richard Gere? No, not Richard Gere. Who else?
Could be Richard.
Richard Dimbleby.
No, he's dead.
No, he's not dead. Are you dead? No. Not yet.
Spendlove, that's his name.
Richard Spendloves, yeah. Who's he?
Never heard of him?
No.
Oh, he's a TV star.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You take this here bowl and put it on his head. And you'll soon see who it is.
Be careful.
I haven't seen the joy. Still don't know him. Wait a minute. Wait.
No. Not that
It is at the building, isn't it? It is.
No, put it on properly. Yeah, that's it. That's what I like it.
So who is he now?
Well, you'll have to do that. This is serious drama. I don't know.
Tell us his really
I know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Richard Orkindale Spice.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Is that
No, I think you better go there. Take that off. Anyway, I have to say we've had a phone call from board. Yeah. Now you don't see a lot of you people here. You don't believe there's some board, do you?
It's a ball.
There is a board. And she's a bit worried. She's a bit worried because you haven't taken all pills before you come over here tonight.
No pills tonight.
So I think we better find out. Lord! Where are you? Oh, there.
Barely. What's in this?
Hey! Where are you? See, there is a board. So there is a board, you see. So don't let anybody tell you there isn't one anymore.
Yeah.
Because there is. Isn't there?
And I'm going
And it didn't go over. Whoa! Tell me about it.
Only finished with me.
Yeah, you can go off now. You can go now for a minute. Because he's such a good musician, he fancies his chances with the conductor's back. Now, I don't know whether any of you have seen him perform with his conductor's back. I've seen it. It's not a pretty sight. And we've all seen it too. So we thought seeing the man is one of our vice presidents, and he really is an active vice president. He helps this band tremendously. And we very much appreciate what he does for us. So in response to his kindness, we thought that we would like to offer him the opportunity to conduct the band in the small kids. Would you like to see him do that? Try there, Mr. Spendloves. I've got the button here somewhere. think so, yeah. Oh! No, what's this then? Oh, you better come up here, must be. You better come up here. You better come and tell the people what you've got.
What have you got here?
Ah.
Oh. Pull it. Oh. Ain't that nice?
Well, that's a real
Stick.
There's a real ebony conductor's baton, silver, ends, tips, and the whole bit. Is what they call a magic wand.
It is.
You may go down. Thank you very much indeed. It's very kind of you. So as you've got, I mean, I've got an old wood one.
Yeah, well, you would have.
So, I mean, so I can't do very much.
You want me to...
But you, with that, could do wonders.
What are we going to play?
Well, I think a nice little march would be nice. Keep everybody.
You want a march?
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll don't know what it's called.
Right. Are you ready?
You just turn out.
Are you ready?
What will you?
No. You follow me? What do we do now? You got the drum. You wanted the drum, Matt?
Yeah.
Right. Go on, do it.
That's enough, isn't it? There's something wrong here. There's somebody missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where we are this shit?
What?
Let's see what we got. Come up here.
I don't want to. No.
No, you're going to have to.
Why? Why?
Well, because if you don't want to go home.
She ain't going to play more.
Yes, she is. We can't play without this. We can't play her. Well, if you don't want to play, you're either going to come up here or you work for him for another 10 years.
No.
So,
Ready?
Wait the instrument.
Oh, I don't know. Go on there.
No.
Yeah, go on, cut. Go on, cut. Stop there. Oh, very integral part of this game, this one is. It's that woman from Norfolk, you know. Oh, yes. Here we go again. There's Nigel.
Where do you want me to stand?
Not near me. Over in the corner.
Far away from me.
I can't get round there.
Are we ready again? Are you ready?
Thank you. Nice tune, and very pleasant to listen to.
Very orange. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No one knows you. Sorry? I've probably got worse.
The idea of it, I'll tell you what, this location is ideal for everybody. It's very similar to the place that we had. What? Let's do it.
Yeah, broke it, ain't you? Broke it, ain't Lovely day, wasn't it? Thank you very much for inviting us. I'll take that back to you.
Just a further announcement. This young lady here is now getting a Union Jack in her hand. I'm quite sure that they will come in handy if they
Trains are gone, so you can't do anything. They were so tired. Oh yeah, let's. Oh wow. Well, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, I don't think it's here.
Where was the book got involved about Kingdom?
About?
About Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember everybody. Touch it yourself then. Pull out my card. Oh yes, I remember. My grandson. Right. See you next week. Be able to get that. Well, thank you. All right. All right, mate. Are you all right? Good. Yes, you're right. Got me alive. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never seen it yet. He's 26 and old. The only one I've got to see him, I was in Markirk, I seen Dominic Mary Dunn, Louis Morrissey and all them to him. I'll tell you what's what amazed me in the last 2 or 3 years. The young
Ladies and gentlemen, as each of the tickets are drawn, the first ticket will get prize number 1, the second ticket will get prize number 2, and so we go. And the ladies down here, and gentlemen indeed from the band, are going to bring the prizes to you. So we shall start as we might look, it's going to fall. So we shall start as we mean to go on. Blue, 663. Who's got blue? 663. Put your hand, there it is, over there. Look, that's a kid, if you like, my daughter. What a kid.
Oh, excuse me!
You've got the, get over it, get around here.
I've just got a box of chocolates.
Get around here. You've got the effrontery to come up here with a first ticket.
The way you insult me during the week, this is the best thing that could happen.
Anyway, go and sit down because otherwise you take us they're going to bring them round, you see. You can't do nothing right, can you? Nothing. Right, ladies and gentlemen. The second prize, 472 on a beige coloured ticket. 472. 472 beige coloured ticket. Right. You've got that? There you go. Over there, look. There's the lady there, look. 399 white. Yes. Oh yes. This is the first time she's not been a dismal failure. She's been trying the competition ever since the year last October and she ain't got around to winning it yet. You've done well tonight, haven't you? You bought them Cornish pasties back, didn't you? As long as they are. 71. 571 beige. There you go, look. 571 beige, down there. Lady up there in the wheelchair. There you go, look. You on the street. Blue, 623. 623. Blue, 623. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Right over there in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, look. It's funny, I'll do this. Yeah, spin it round if you want. Not too fast, also, we want to do all. Right. Beige coloured ticket, 566. 566 beige. There you go, maybe there. There you go. Keep round the walls one soon. There you are, beige 566. Green ticket, 515. Or is it blue? Yeah, green this one. 515, green. Yes, there you go. Beige ticket, 691. There you go, look.
There you go, look.
I don't think they sold any less than about number 500.
They did.
Right. This one's a bit better, I think. White colour, 332. Is that white? Is that white? 332 white. There you go.
There you go.
332 white. 43. That time at all. 43 blue. Where's that? 43 blue, somewhere over there. There you go, look. There we look. 43 blue. Red, 383. 383 red. 383 red. There you go, look. There you go. 383 red. Which will be here till next week. Right. 658 blue. Where's that green? No, it's blue. Go on then. Come on. Come on, Poppy. There you go. Alright, give her a prize. You got one. Right, the next one is a white one. Might get it open. Let's sort of take this one short.
335 white. There you go. How many more? Doing all right. Red, 454. 450, there you go. 454 red. 55, now back on that middle one. 55, 55. I'll let her go at 55. Let me just remind you what she's got for 55 if you don't take them off her. She has 2 Christy Bird concert tickets at Blickling Hall in Norfolk and 1 night stay at the Saracen's Head Inn and Restaurant at Walterton near Aylsham in Norfolk. She's a lady down here has bid 55. Has anybody going to beat it before I let them bid 60? I've got 60. Do you do 65? 65. Don't you bid it? Go fresh bidder again, 65. Was bid tomorrow, get rid of these. 65, 65. 65, I should sell them. 65, 70. Is that right? 70. Gentlemen here with the trade, got 70. Beat it. 70 pounds it is. That's let him know. 70 pounds. 70 pounds. I shall say this 3 more times. 70. 75. I've got 75. 75 for these tickets down here. 80. 80. Gentlemen here. 80 pounds. 80 pounds with this gentleman on my right. 80 pounds. Are we going to do anything at 80 pounds? Are you going to better it? You've got about 10 seconds. 80 pounds once. 85. 85. Got 85 over there. How we're around this other corner. 85. 85. 90. Gentlemen, 90. 90 pounds we've got now. We're starting talking proper money here, aren't we? 90 pounds. Nearly as much as I get a week. 90 pounds, eh? 90 pounds once. 90 pounds twice. No, 95. 95, my boy. I've got it. No? 100. I've got 100. Give him a clap. 100 pounds. 100 pounds. Do us 105? 105. I've got 105. 105. 105. You want to go against her or not? 105. Where is the man? He does 110. He's good over his head, 110. 110 standing over here at the bar. 110. 110 the first time. I offer you the second time 110 pounds. 110 for the last time. Going. No, 115. Where is it? I can't see it. 115. Right, 115 there. 115. 115. You sticking now? 115. 115 I have. 120. 120. 120. Will you read it? 120 once. 120 twice. 120 sold. I'm sorry it could have been a bit more, so I should enjoy that weekend.
We need 2 hands. Earlier on in this evening, I represented Richard Bassam, which was part of the prize, or part of the present from the Cambridge business. And so if you might take that, Richard, please. And that is the other half of the present.
Oh, right, just a bit. Do I need to open it? I ought to open it. I've got to go down on the table then. Can you take this bit? You'll always have to do this bit at a time then, hang on. I'll do that in a minute. Let me let the lady. Yes.
That is from Sylvia.
This is from Sylvia. Bless her cotton socks. I'll do these in a minute.
This wasn't being.
Thank you. Their names on? No. Right, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Right. I'll be down in a minute. Hello, my flower.
This is a present from your faithful listener in Kent.
Thank you very much indeed. Bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you. You all right?
Yes, sir.
What's this from?
This is from Hertfordshire again.
Thank you very much indeed. Bless your heart. Hello, my flower. Nice to see you again.
This is from Essex and Suffolk.
Bless their hearts. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Have I got to read it? is your joint late night double tomorrow would be nice. In case we have to leave the country on Sunday morning to escape the wrath of he who must be obeyed at all times, with love from Sylvia and Ginny. You want me to play these on the wireless, I'll take it. Another of my little babies here, look.
Yeah, oh, lovely.
And this is from Essex and Suffolk. Thank you very much indeed. Bless you. Oh my God. I don't think I should worry about that. Where did you get that from?
With great difficulty.
I can imagine. Thank you.
Found it in Surrey. My brother put it together in 10 days.
Right, John, thank you. Let me see you down with that. For God's sake,
Don't
let's
drop
drop
it, they're gold and
Who's this one from, my treasure?
That's from myself and Marjorie.
Well, thank you very much indeed. From one of my Sussex listeners as well. And Kent. Oh, Sussex. Well, she listens on Kent. She lives in Sussex. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much indeed. My God, I should get her in here carrying these. She bought them all the way back from Cornwall for me yesterday, Cornish pasties. And I'll tell you something else. When I get home tonight, I'm having one of them with some chips. Yes.
What did I say to you?
What was that?
I said to you, oh ye of little faith.
You did, and here they are. And I'm eating my words.
Good.
And not only am I eating my words, but I'm eating them Cornish pasties and all. This is the most troublesome. Do come up here. I want people to get a good look at you. Come up here. Come up. One of my more troublesome listeners, ladies and gentlemen. If ever you come across him, give him a wide. Most welcome. Very nice. Who made that?
I did, it's full of sawdust.
You're telling lies. You don't go in kitchens.
I know, right?
I suppose Mrs. Bryan made this, did she?
No, she didn't. Joan made it.
Joan made it. She made one of them before. It's beautiful. Show them. Let them see. Turn it down so they can see. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The Radio Cambridgeshire logo. Look. Absolutely beautiful. That's where that's after the Cornish pasties.
Surprised them, you know.
Put it on there. Behave yourself. Don't show yourself off.
I would like to win a competition also.
You'd like to win one about your business. Sweet. Come on. Yes. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, another of my close associates.
Hello Richard, we've got a certificate to present to you for being president of the IVES St John Ambers. Many, many thanks.
Thank you very much indeed.
We also have a badge for you. There you go, look.
Be careful.
I'll be very careful. I haven't got a very big plaster, so...
Oh, we're all right if she does it, aren't we?
There you go. Hope you may have been fine and have many happy years with us.
Thank you very much indeed. It will be my pleasure to be at the meeting. Is it next week? It is coming week, is it? We shall look forward to that. Thank you very much indeed. My certificate. Thank you very much indeed.
I say, Richard,
What?
I'm over here.
I know. What's this? Come on. You're holding the job up.
Out there in the car park is a classic van.
Classic van.
Right?
Got to keep these mics apart, else they'll shout.
Yes. And I got the keys,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to find the keys.
You're not having a lot of luck, are you?
No. Have you gone?
Oh my God, these people here want to go.
Right.
Well, tell you what, shall we have it next year?
Actually, what I have got
Oh, look at that.
is a classic van. It says on the side,
Yes.
the best in regional and local radio, Richard Spendloves.
Well, thank you very much.
Happy second day.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed.
I've got another one.
Beg your pardon?
I've got another one there.
Oh, you've got another one. Oi, oi!
Stop! Stop!
Get back here.
No, see ya. Bye.
Get over it. Where the hell is she? She's there. We are now waiting for you to come up here, and you'll come if I to fetch you. Quick, come on. People are waiting. You need to hide behind that thing. Come on, we've got children to get to bed. Quick. Come on. Come on. Quick, sharp. We're waiting. Fetch her up. Bring her up. Good fetch her. We're not going to wait here all night. Just reminds me while he brings her up, I remember I was interviewing Don, talking about them raffle tickets earlier on, talking to Donald Sinden, and he told me one night he was colourblind. And I said to him, well, does it affect your work? And he said, no. I said, well, does it affect your own life? He said, no. I said, does it affect your driving? He said, no. He said, perfectly simple. He said, when the traffic lights change from orange to blue, I go. Bring her over.
Somebody help me.
Can somebody go and help Peter over there to bring her up here? Thank you. She's coming. That ain't taking long, is it? Come on, my flower pot. Don't keep hanging about, you're keeping people waiting, bless you. Is she embarrassed, is she? She's not embarrassed, is she? You're not. Are you really?
Yes.
Honestly embarrassed? She's embarrassed. Turn round. And ladies and gentlemen, before she goes away again, these things don't organise themselves by any means, and neither does a fan club which is so highly successful as this one of mine. It is organised by somebody very special, and very few people could or would have taken the time over the last 4 years to devote themselves so sincerely and so fully to the work that she's done for me and you and the listeners and our various radio stations. In this regard, I can only say the humblest of thanks to Sylvia for all the time she takes, for the kindnesses, for the many telephone calls, and for the advice that I get from time to time. She is, as it were, in many ways, a filter twixt the audience and I, because obviously she receives many more phone calls than I receive from the audience, and she will then pass what information I need to me, in order that I'm aware of what might be going on or what might not be. For all these things and many more, it gives me the very greatest pleasure to say a very personal thank you to her, and indeed I would suggest on behalf of the listeners as well. And I would respectfully suggest in some cases, on behalf of the BBC local radio management, for whom indirectly she also does an immense amount. Can I therefore take this opportunity to present you with this from me? It's a very, very small token of the high appreciation that I have for the work that you've done and the time that you've devoted to me, the listeners, the radio station, and everything connected with the shows. Thank you very, very much indeed. Stand, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet. On your feet. Thank you. Thank you. But she's here just to say. Don't go away. This is from Heather in Hartford, with whom I think you've come tonight. Your birthday is when?
Monday.
And you are how many?
48.
48. Should say, ladies and gentlemen, should say. I do happen to know something about this little bit here. These little group that came are all people who are basically unable to get, or with the exception of one, unable to get the show, particularly made us great difficulty. Certainly can't get it at night, manages in the afternoon. When, as I've since found out, when this idea was mooted, from Potter's Bar, a taxi. You can imagine the cost. Coming here tonight, a taxi from Potter's Bar. They can't even hear the protest. In the end, it didn't cost quite as much because all of a sudden there's 5 or 6 of them. But at first it started with one. And thank you very much indeed also for your support. Thank you. Thank you very much.
By the way, look at one tonight.
What?
Have a load of rubbish. Colchester, the football team, go on that.
I don't know anything about that.
That football team. Coach is the big tall kid.
What have I got to play on here then?
And I said, I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I know what we'll play. What? Oh, I know. I didn't get it done in time, did I? I didn't get it done in time.
Are they trying to tell you something, Richard?
I think so, yeah.
Music lovers, Richard.
They're music lovers, that's why they move the piano.
Was that all right? You heard about this dog, haven't you? This fierce thing. Yeah. Look what's happened here. She, when you see it, she went over a look, the damn dog put the paws up. So I let it rip to pieces. Anyway, it didn't, she still didn't tell her tail. And before Richard leaves the stage, I'd like to ask if Margaret Hyde would like to come to the stage. Is she here? Of course she's here. Oh my God.
Margaret, come and say hello. There's a drink and a microphone.
Thank you very much indeed. I can hardly carry it if you don't mind a favour.
I think you did very well done.
The reason I brought them here was because it's a combination of a long-running joke between Richard and I, because over the past few weeks telephone conversations, and he's been sniffing around, wondering where we are. When Sylvia rang me a few months ago now and said, would I come and propose a toast to Richard, of course I had absolutely no hesitation in saying yes, and I'm extremely pleased to be able to do so. And obviously I've been thinking back over the last 11 years, 10 or 11 years that I've known Richard, about our times together, which have been interesting. I became aware of Richard when I came to Cambridge to look after the station there, and I became more aware of him before I even met him, because of the vast amount of paperwork that was coming across my desk from him. Richard is full of ideas. He was full of ideas about programs, about music, about documentaries. And I have to say that's probably a side of him that is less well known. He's full of ideas, has a great font of knowledge. And later on, when you became broadcasting, Richard, when you were doing a regular program, it was very obvious, very quickly, of his huge appeal. I'm talking as though he was not here. We're talking to you, Richard. Because it's very obvious that he had very quickly captured the listener's heart, and you know that better than anybody. He is an intuitive broadcaster. He has a mastery of the call-in, the phone-in, and getting the best from listeners. He has a huge amount of knowledge about music, and he, as well as, of course, writing comedy scripts, he knows a lot about a huge range of subjects. I think probably the only description that one could not put to Richard is he's a keen gardener.
You're right. You're right.
But over the years, as his boss, as he was pleased to call me governor, which is very nice, over several years, we had on the whole a good relationship, with ups and downs and so forth, but actually it's a very fruitful relationship. And of course, for the last 3 years, since I left Radio Cambridgeshire and gone to Essex, I hope we might say our relationship has been one of friendship. And I'm certainly pleased to think that. He is, as all of you will know, a friend. I think that's the word that everyone here would say. I know he has many other qualities. He's a generous man, and he gives of his time hugely.
Not with checks, not with checks.
Well, I quite know about that. And I really am pleased to call him a friend. And looking back over his years, I can only, with you, I think, look forward to another 10 years and another 10 years after that. So Richard and his wife, Betty, but Richard, you're very good health, and I'd ask everybody, if you've got glasses filled, to stand and to drink a toast to Richard. Richard Spendloves. Richard Spendloves. I've got one other thing.
I'll switch this off.
And Tina, yes, you're absolutely right. Tina is very much part of the production team. Sorry. Tina. Where are you, Tina?
She's eyed.
Oh, there.
She's going above herself now, Margaret, since you got this afternoon job.
What we have here is for all of you as a family, is a book that has been signed for everybody, by everybody here, as a memento this evening, and I'm very pleased to present it to you, Richard, on behalf of Graham Day, who of course was the young man who originally brought you into broadcasting, and he sent his good wishes. So this is for the two of you.
Thank you. If you can. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to do a lot more shouting because the people have got better things to do than to listen. It behoves me, however, to thank Margaret for the very kind words that she said and the very moving tribute that she's paid. It's very kind of her to say so. I think the thing to remember is that whilst people may, I think that what people don't realise is that no radio programme is any good at all without its listeners. And it doesn't matter how much the man behind us, how good the man behind the switches is, if the audience don't respond to him and they don't help, then he gets nowhere. And I have had the sort of help from listeners in one form or another over the last 10 years that many radio presenters would kill for. And it is down to people like you, and it's the loyalty that you've given me that's made the shows as successful as it seems they are. And I would thank you very much for that loyalty. May I also thank you, and thank you again, Margaret, for those very kind words. It is also appropriate for me to say tonight, while we're here, there is somebody else that might just like to stand up and be noticed, and it would be highly rude of me not to say that the incumbent managing editor of the BBC Radio Cambridgeshire has also graced us with his presence tonight. Not been here long, came from Radio Cornwall, and has probably met one or two of you tonight. If you'd like to stand up, this is Leo Devine, the president of my president of
Thank you very much. Right, come on then, one big circle round the Spendloves. Where's that Sylvia? She should be there we go. Come on, Bobby. There you go. That's right. Good for you. And the cultures unite is important to you here as well. My goodness me. You'll get hammered next season. Be careful how you drive home. Try to see you nice as the band comes.
Really lovely. Yes, really enjoyable. And I'm a new fan to it. I haven't seen him before, but I'll certainly come again.
Oh, I've listened to him now for years.
Yeah, very enjoyable. Thanks very much.
Excellent,
thank you, yes.
Good night. Pardon? Yes, certainly are. Yeah. Bye-bye. See you in another 10 years.
The filmmakers say, be yourself. I don't think I've ever actually been very much other than myself. Thank you very, very much indeed for coming to the Do tonight. It's been absolutely marvellous again. I don't think it's possible for a presenter, for any radio presenter, to have better listeners than I've got, or more sincere ones. I would thank you again and again and again for your support, your help, your kindness, and particularly by gracing tonight's occasion with your presence. It's been a fantastic 10 years. 10 years that I never even dreamed of in my wildest dreams. I was just a railwayman that suddenly found myself among all this. And it all came about because of, not because of me, but because of people like you, and because you lent me your support on many occasions when I needed it quite a lot, because there are times in this job when uncertainty prevails in many ways, and you do doubt. You doubt yourself, you doubt the job, you doubt your ability and everything else. And every time that's happened to me, there has been support there for me, unquestionable support. And to get back to tonight, what a wonderful way to commemorate 10 years in this wonderful job. Thank you very, very much indeed. And thank you also for the gifts which arrive. Well, I mean, look at tonight's unbelievable gifts. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And that's not the end of it. It's every Christmas, it's every birthday. And the kindness and the thoughtfulness and the consideration is absolutely overwhelming. It always has been, and it continues to be. And again, thank you for coming, and God willing, and as I've said many times before, if I live and the Lord spares me, I hope to get round to see a few more of you. But anyway, again, bless your hearts, thank you. It was a delight to meet so many of you. Please keep in touch, and I look forward to seeing a few of you again in the future from time to time. Thank you again, and bless your hearts.